everybody, it's Laurel from the North Raleigh Seed Library, and it has been such a good day. And yes, I moved all of my plants like furniture again, and today I made a really big change. Well, yesterday I made a big change. The day before, not so much, but anyway, look out for tomorrow. Here it comes. Ready? Here's an update to my garden. So I will talk you through it. I will move slow. I will talk clearly and not so much, trying to keep up with all the comments. But thanks for all the positive feedback and especially all the tips on how to get better. So here goes. Enjoy. Oh, and it's nighttime. I just couldn't wait till tomorrow. All right, I'll see you. One sec. So you've already seen this in the earlier video, but here goes. Ready? You go into the secret garden, remember? And you walk through, and we have all the roses and hydrangeas all blooming and doing the things that they do. Here's the standard rose tree that I'm building, and more roses, more hydrangeas, and bringing you back around there. Okay, ready? Here's what's new. Before I decided to close up the secret garden, I was going to use hydrangea trees. But then, thank you, Maggie, she gave me an idea and I kind of ran with it. I dug up half of my yard and decided to put in camellias that were on the other side, and I pruned them into standards. So that means that all along the side, it's going to make a wall of camellias where the bottom, I've taken off all the branches. The top runs along the cross to make a hedge, right? And because it's evergreen, that means that I am going to have coverage in the winter. So I am so excited. So now, when you look down my path, I'm going to have a whole evergreen tree-lined row, just like that. And I've got the host on the bottom. Then, changing it up, on this side, I have my country path. So I get all my sun. I have my roses growing across the top, and they're Peggy Martins, which a lot of people know as Katrina Rose. And then here goes, ready for the big reveal? Drum roll, please. The spiral staircase. And I am so excited to add this to the maze. So the spiral staircase is really a bookcase. Thank you again, Maggie, for finding this for me. Now, the way it works is you walk down the maze path and you turn and you come in, and it looks like you're getting ready to go up a spiral staircase, right? Now, on the side are Lady Banks roses and also a generous gardener David Austin rose. So those will grow all the way up the rail, and across the top of this wire on both sides are my Lady Banks roses. So what I'm hoping for, this time next summer, I'll have the boxwoods against the fence going all the way up to the bottom of the wire, the Lady Banks roses and generous gardener running across the top of the wire, and going down the rail of the spiral staircase will be rose vine. So it looks like you can walk up the stairs into the roses, because why would you not, right? And then, just as a reminder, and you saw this already on the earlier video, I have the Alice in Wonderland garden going on over here. And let me bring you around. It's still doing well. Yes, there is a dead topiary there, and if you haven't seen the earlier video about that, I will clue you in just a second. So, as we come into the Alice in Wonderland garden, you have the whole scene inside of the bushes that are all rose vines. And in the spring, it's pretty amazing. So let's see, I've got this little bit to tell you about. I'm still waiting on the paint to come. I got a dead bush that they were giving away at a nursery. I went over to Margaret's mom's house and got vine, and I put a whole bunch of ivy around it. I planted some under the bottom so it'll grow, but mainly I just needed to be able to build a form and hold the form so that what was there before wouldn't fall off and rot. So I'm waiting on the green plant spray paint, safe for plants that are alive and of course for plants that are dead, and we'll spray it together when I make another video. Just waiting on the mailman, and that's pretty much what's going on in the garden today. I hope you like the new additions, and I'm really excited about this secret garden wall, and we'll see what happens. Say goodnight, Mavis.